Hi guys, Diecast Empress here, back for another quick diecast review. Now today I am going to be starting a new series on the channel here, and it is going to be known as Custom Thursdays. So on Custom Thursdays I'm going to be doing reviews of any customs that I've made, or any customs that I've had commissioned made for me, or any customs just in general. And we'll be running through all of my customs that I own until we completely run out of my customs. I've got quite a few, so hopefully this will last us a few weeks here on the channel at least. Now we're going to be starting off with one of my favourite customs, one of my littlest customs, and this is a custom done by Jared Design, or from the Disney Diecast Collectors Club. He's on Facebook and on Instagram with the same name, Disney Diecast Collectors Club. I'll stick a link in the description for both of those, for the Facebook and Instagram. Now he is a phenomenal custom maker. His work and detail is second to none in my opinion. He's absolutely incredible and is always up for custom work. So if you want something made, sort of a specific one-off like this guy here, by all means get in touch with him, ask him some questions, send him some photos sort of some art that you've come up with, and I'm sure he will absolutely be able to help you out. He's done quite a few customs for me, and we've got a few more in the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. I'm sure they'll be on the channel before you even know it. Now today, this is my custom, well I say my custom, he's now my custom because I own him, but he's the Jared Design custom of a Kuzco as a car form. So Kuzco, if you don't know, is the Emperor in the Emperor's New Groove, and he gets turned into a llama. So what I did is I took this drawing right here of Kuzco as a llama, dressed in a disguise so as that he can go into a restaurant partway through the film, turned that into this drawing of a car, which I then sent off to Jared, and he then created this beautiful custom for me. Now this custom was based off a Sal Machini, I'm sure I'm saying that incredibly incorrect. I'm English, I'm not Italian, so I'm gonna butcher that name, but he is a 3-wheel delivery vehicle that is seen in Cars 2. Now, normally, I'll stick a photo up of Sal next to him here. Normally, Sal has a back panel that goes a little bit higher than this, but the drawing that I did, that I sent off to get created, didn't have one. So Jared himself completely custom made this back for me. So it's a completely custom made back that you won't see on any other Cars vehicle. Now this guy is tiny. He's one of the smallest diecasts in my collection, sort of second only to Guido and a few very small pitties, sort of like the Sweet Teas band. Now this custom here is one of my favourites, like I said, because The Emperor's New Groove is one of my absolute favourite Disney movies, and I just don't think it gets enough love. So the fact that I've now got this little guy, as well as York, who is part of the Motorama, or My Motorama Girls lineup that I spoke about only a few days ago. I've got 2 cars that are technically to do with the Emperor's New Groove, but not, if that makes sense. Nothing obviously official. Now, little Kuzco here still has the beautiful sort of dirt detail. The Jared here has still lovingly left all of that in, which really is beautiful. It's got the lovely little red tail lights, as you can see. This sort of maroon, sort of browny purpley colour, which is to emulate Kuzco's llama fur colour, as well as the sort of Kuzco llama face colour as well here. It's got the beautiful little browny eyes that Kuzco has, as well as the nice little wing mirrors, which I envisioned being sort of like the llama's ears. Now, Jared, what he's done is he's done a lovely little sort of chrome colouring on the windows, so they really pop out, and I can't gush enough about how good his work is and how amazing this little guy is. I don't have any other of the sort of Sal versions, or the apes as they're known as, but I do have Sweet Tea sort of for a size comparison, and we do also have, I'm just seeing if we've got anyone else in some sort of normal size. So I've got a Millie as well to give you sort of a scale of what these guys are like. They are very, very small, almost the size of sort of like mini racers. So I do have a mini racers Jackson Storm. So they are very similar in size to the sort of the mini racers scale. They are tiny, but in the real world, in our world and in the cars world, they are also very small vehicles. So it's to be expected that they are going to be quite small here in the diecast form. Now, I do think, as always, I have waffled on long enough for these guys for you. So without further ado, I will leave you in peace. But thank you so very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.